guys, make some oatmeal with me. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to put 2 cups of water into my pot, sort of just like around there, and because I'm making 1 cup of oatmeal. All right, and we're gonna put that to a boil. I'll lower this because it's a little high, but it's fine. I kind of got into oatmeal when I wanted something for like my running, like a breakfast, like that was like nutritious and like would feed me, and like, I don't know, just had a lot of stuff in it and it tasted good. So you can make it as much as you want to be like nuts or granola, like whatever you want, you can put it in. So we have to measure out 2 cups, so I'm gonna put 1 in. For oatmeal in, I put in a cup of oatmeal and 2 cups of water, and then you lower the heat and take off the cap. And we're gonna have to give that a little bit of a stir. And you know, this is kind of up to like you, like how liquidy you like yours, but I'm gonna let this cook, I guess you could say, a little bit more. So I have this race today. It's at 12, but I'm probably gonna leave the house like later because I don't know, I'm always there really early and we don't need to be. Anyway, I have this race and I'm gonna like be running a longer distance run. To be honest, feeling a little bit of dread because I don't really want to run right now, especially like not in a track on my last day before I have to go back to school. So, you know, that's how I feel. But I also feel like, so I'll end up enjoying it, but it's just like the thinking ahead about it. Like, I often tend to like think about the race more than I actually do the running. So I'm like thinking about it for 2 hours and then I end up running for like 5 minutes. But yeah, just a little stressful. I actually added 1/4 of oatmeal into the pot because apparently I did it wrong and the water isn't really like soaking in as much as it should be. But like it's sort of oatmeal, so I feel like it'd be embarrassing if I messed this up. Mind if it's like kind of liquidy, like that's not my issue. I just don't want it to be like raw oats. I like raw oats, but like a bowl of raw oats does not sit right with me. Now I'm gonna cut up some banana. Banana's cut up, and I'm gonna cut up some almonds because I don't like huge almonds in my oatmeal that much, so I'm just gonna like chop them up. I'm gonna get some raisins just to put into my oatmeal. My steaming oatmeal in here, and I'm just going to drop them in. And raisins aren't that pretty looking, so like there's nothing I can do about that, you know? And I like raisins, so I put a lot in. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my banana and just sort of place it on top so it looks really pretty and nice, even though it doesn't look that pretty, but like, you know what I mean. I grate nuts, and I might have done too much because there's a lot of nuts in here, but you know, it's good fiber. And then some. All right, we're just gonna put in a little bit of syrup because it doesn't want to be too sweet because it's, you know, the whole point is that it's not like sugary. Just enough so that it has flavor. Because sometimes like I'll be eating oatmeal and I'll be like, I'm gonna die. Okay, I might have done too much as always, but you know, it doesn't really matter, I'm gonna still eat it. You have it, oatmeal.
Hi everyone. I'm giving you all a little bit of an update because, I don't know, I just thought I should.
So, I just came off my train from my track meet.
It's around like 4:15ish, and I got there at like 12:45, 1. I actually haven't been home since like 12. Anyway, I am oh my god, COVID. So tired. I'm so tired. Honestly, I haven't eaten anything today except for 1 bar. It's like an apple bar, and the oatmeal that I made in this video. And honestly, it's like powered me through the day because I'm not even that hungry. But maybe it's also because I'm like running on pure adrenaline and anxiety, so that could be why. Anyway, so I did a 1500, which is almost a mile. My time was second out of my heat, but get this, I was like really confident after I finished. I was like, oh my god, I did like really well, right? And I go to my coach like a little while later. The first thing he says to me is like, oh, Anya, are you gonna do the 3,000, which is a longer run? And then he said, oh, your time was, you were 4th place out of like 52 girls, right? I was like, really? And he was like, yeah. And then he checks and he goes, oh, actually, sorry, you're 16, which is very different. I'm not like mad at myself, but I was a little like, girl, you thought you were so good. Like, you need to like chill out. Anyway, my ego was kind of hurt. And then I was told that I should do another event. One that is like 2 miles, a little bit under 2. So I had to wait like maybe like 15, 30 more minutes. And then I did the 2-mile race. And I gotta tell you guys, the first half was perfectly fine. And even though my knee had been hurting me from the race before then, it was like fine. I didn't really feel like any cramps or anything. But literally like the last 4 laps of the race were like so boring and like just like hell. And you know, at the end you always have to like push yourself. And so like I sprinted like a madman. Anyway, I must have damaged something because my legs ache so badly. And I don't even know how well I did. It must have not been, I don't think it was very good. Now I'm jaywalking. All right, just thought you guys should know how my oatmeal has powered me to do 2 races, even though I didn't win in either of them. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Also, I look so clean, but I'm so sweaty. Okay, bye.